Wah, 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 wah. Alrighty, folks. Today a bit different stream. Let me see, just whatever we are going to. Right. Today we are going to talk about one specific thing. Usually when I'm doing this, I'm getting question why. So let's talk why. Doesn't matter. So whatever I have right now on the screen, which is the character we are drawing, right, is going to be redone. It's going to be redone, but there are reasons to it. Maybe not this, but whatever. There we go, finally. Okay, so what do I mean by redoing my OCs? Basically, that's something that doesn't necessarily actually fit in with stuff, basically. And it's, well, what? What the fuck happened here? What? That's fucked. Okay. Anyway. So basically, generally, the thing is going to be a bit different. It's going to actually take a moment for crap load of other things. In between taking up actually what do we do during the illustration. So here we have our OC, and this is our OC that we actually were making for on a couple of other streams, but I want to redo it, and there's a reason to it. And actually, there's a reason why it's good sometimes to sit down and redo your artworks. In general idea of redoing your artworks. I've made this character once. It didn't went good because I've made this character when I wasn't feeling, 100% of my capabilities. Then I've redone it when I thought that I'm feeling okay, and now as the more I'm working on the character, the more I'm actually starting to notice that there is something wrong with the character itself, and I'm going to actually try to redo the character for the third time. This is a very common thing that artists, especially digital artists, are redoing their artworks, even concept arts, character arts, etc. Even though those are supposed to be sketches, it's really good to take your time, look at this illustration a little bit, and just work with it. The thing is that you could see that for the past couple streams I was looking at this character and I wasn't really doing much. It was because I've actually was thinking about what to do with this character, right? What do I want to achieve with this character? Is this direction of the character actually going in the direction I want this character to go? And unfortunately, it just so happens that after rethinking, I love the design, I love the, the outfit and stuff, but, the pose, the character structure is messed up, so I've even messed up on the structure level, so the body looks kind of off. She kind of looks like she's got a hunchback, so that's not something I wanted to go for. What I wanted to go for was actually, I wanted to actually just sit down and make a thief that would also be some sort of like a quote-unquote dancer, partially manager character to the cabaret. It's cabaret that we have. And the thing being, yeah, I believe it would be good to actually update the design a bit more, because I wasn't really thinking about having the character to have like very specific, like coordinated outfit. What does it mean? So she's a manager, and she's a manager of a cabaret, right? So there are two managers. There's one female Nekojin and male Nekojin, right? Both of them are managers, right? The owners. And there are two dancers. The thing being, usually you are getting some sort of like a uniform, coordinated outfit, right? Just because, you know, other things are going to fit well. Just so, you know, the stuff would fit in, etc. So that's more or less what is going on. The main issue I've had with this is that I actually haven't really thought about it. Zega told me about this idea, you know, to give the character some sort of like, you know, connective color or something, and I've quickly came up with something, but that's not enough. Also, the color palette is good. I like the dark colors for teeth, but I have to keep in mind that she's also supposed to use this outfit for not to lie to you, for the dances, right? Because she's also a dancer, choreographer even, if we really want to go that deep into everything. But yeah, she is actually capable of dancing. She's supposed to be thin because she's supposed to work on the item taking cases. But yeah, she is not good enough. She is not good enough. So we are going to actually try to redo everything. I'm going to actually wait, give me a second. Okay, I had to close some tabs because there were too many things. Alrighty. So the thing being that I want to actually give her some sort of like a coat or something like that. You know, like a long coat with a belt, maybe a designed buckler. Or maybe a crop top. Okay, let's start drawing, and then we're going to figure out the outfit. Maybe I'm going to also look up for the, you know, for the other things. Okay, so thing being, I need to figure out her construction, and for that I'll do something that I haven't done in a while, because I feel like I've got kind of rusty with it, or maybe not. We will see. For sure I will need some stuff going on. Hi Skylar, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope everything's going. How's the Sonic 3? Hope you've liked it. Epic, I'm so glad to hear it. Hey. Oh, more good news. My birthday is this Saturday. Hey, that's so cool. Any plans for your birthday? I actually don't know what to do on my birthday. Also, you are another person who's from January. I'm also from January. And Zega. That's cool. So basically I'm trying to figure out how to draw the character I want to draw. Because that's supposed to be a feline, she's supposed to be, you know, thin, fit. So just to fit in for the teeth filling. But yeah, everything starts from the head. To be fair, I don't really want to have like a very serious themes, to be fair, at all. Like, there are some that will have more serious stories, but I want the characters to kinda be goofs, you know? Quote unquote goofs. So like, half serious. Characters. So for example, around the eyes would fit well. I feel like this part is not really done well. You know, her chin. Ah, gee, now she actually has really... Now she kinda have like a child face. I don't know about this one actually. I like eyes and facial expression, but the head shape is killing me. I don't know, really. For some reason recently I've been struggling a lot with figuring out head shapes. But yeah, redoing the character is quite important every now and then. Because again, if you fail at you know, making something at the very beginning, it's nearly impossible to correct it, you know, after the after certain period, right? A certain period of time, because it's, you know, the mistake push into everything after, right? You can't really tone it down with colors or anything like this. It's just going to be visible. It's just going to hit your face with it. I've noticed that my main issue is that I'm not making proper cheekbones. Like, for example, here, and the head's supposed to go like this. You know, I can actually imagine that One Piece is ending. It's we are literally in the last saga. Also, this is one of the races in our... Hi Target, got over here, how are your plan is going? Today I got Rina from the standard picker. Hey, that's so cool. That's so cool. I've got Miyabi, I've upgraded Miyabi, now I'm upgrading Harumasa. Now I'm wondering where do I want to get the where do I want to place her ears, because that's actually going to be very, very specific. because she's Nekomata, right? Since she is a Nekomata, or Nekomata, Nekojin, actually Nekojin is the proper terminology. Nekomata is a cat that acts like human, while Nekojin is actually a, you know, a person with parts of a cat and kind of behaving like a cat. So do I want to give her ears here or here? That's a question. Actually, let's give her ears here. I haven't seen much like that. There are characters drawn like this, you know, half humans, but I don't see them quite often. That's no reference. A cat ear? Because that's going to be important. She's gonna kind of look like a fuzzy elf. Yeah, whatever. Or maybe like this? Yeah, like this should be good enough. Today I went a bit further in One Piece actually, and finished another part of the C# learning and the characters in both variants, so that's good. Hi Star, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope how's going? I'm planning on coming out to my parents. Ooh. And that'll be difficult, ain't it? I hope they'll understand, Star. I hope they'll understand. Very supportive and support LGBTQ, so I'm not that much scared. Oh, that's actually really cool. That's actually really good, you know. I guess I don't have to say that usually it's very difficult for people to do that. We live in an era where LGBTQ is not really looked on. At least yet, it's getting better. It's getting better. I just know they are going to be over supportive. I know they wanna show me they love me, but no, I don't wanna talk 24/7 about being non-binary. I mean, yeah. You know, just let them have it. I've gotta say, let them have it. The thing is that, you know, they might want to ask questions just to understand how to, you know, if there are, for example, topics that you don't feel well talking about that's and stuff. So you need to start to give them hints, because like, you know, they might be supportive but they might have no idea what to do about you know, about having a member like that in the family, you know. This is of course like very specific kind of, you know, quite specific bomb to deploy on someone, you know, on a parent. Parents never really expect this. Unless you are giving them hints, you know. My plan is to do it in July. Oh. Hey, that's nice. To be fair, I hate this. I don't know why. Somehow I've managed to pull off a very specific torso that I can't now figure out how to do pelvis for. Okay, I think I know. Need to go. I'm sorry, I just have schoolwork to do. It's alright, Star, it's alright. Take care. School is important. Nah, that's not like that. I need a slight different tilt. There he goes. Like this, but maybe just slightly lower, like this. Yeah. Hi Zaga, got over here. How was your game? I've came up also with a brilliant idea that is going to also allow me to work on portfolio while streaming. Hope you all will like it. Generally, I have no idea why it reminds me of the let's fucking do this again meme. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's like this very, you know, very specific pose. Game will start around 8:30 to 9. Oh, I see. I've decided to redo this character, by the way. Took a nap though, I see. Hey, a good power nap is never bad. Oh, it's the same, yeah. It's the same, I'm just redoing her. Why? Didn't like how it looked like. There were several issues with the proportions. Generally too much to correct. Better to start from the very beginning. And actually the stream was made just to, you know, talk about this, why it's important to, you know, do some changes in your character design in general, like, you know, idea for your character and stuff. So basically, sometimes you just hit the wall, you're looking at your artwork and it's just horrid. You know, you can see so many different issues on so many different levels that it's just, you know, overlapping and, you know, overly overweight the good parts, right? So the basic idea is that sometimes it is good to, you know, take the time pill and redo it because you'll, for example, achieve something better in construction, better in coloring, you know, like this kind of thing. Yeah, in the general idea is that sometimes it's just better this way than the other. I need to start to color what I do. Yeah, the coloring helps a lot with many different things. Even views in a very specific way, you know? Sometimes it's too much to even look at. For some reason I wanted to learn some shading before. Oh yeah, and actually your shading that you wanted to learn is very simple. You generally take your color. Also, I'll show you how you can learn how to shade properly. So you make a circle of a color, right? I'm selecting it because I have other stuff, but you will going to need a new layer in multiply layer. Take your shadow color and color it. It's better if you drop your opacity to like 30 or something. Then you can add another one, get some darker color, and, you know, just slightly give it a bit darker tone here. You can do it as an overlay, then it's going to affect only this side, you know, your shadow side. I've used the normal soft airbrush, that's good enough. And you can see that you get this some sort of like color underneath. It's this layer, by the way, is not necessary because all that was needed that you are showing me was actually this. That's literally your shading. A flat, a shadow, and a highlight. Only 3 colors, that's it. No, nothing else. You can of course add something like that, then add like, I don't know, bounce light, so let's say. The ball looks good, yeah. So it's, you know, like, that's generally it, you know? You don't really need to worry about it as much. You've picked actually very simple shading style, so that's really good because it's better to learn some simpler things and then, you know, add on top of it. You could see me doing the same thing when I was learning Reno Tuna's art style. Alright, I was, you know, taking my steps slowly, and now I'm, you know, adding more parts of his shading to mine. The problem is not the color or how it looks like, I see. So probably how it's going to be constructed in the software, because that's going to break the puppet. But where to put it? Okay. There are several different stages of shadows. So basically, when you have one object to another, the light is going to be trapped between those two objects, right? So that's going to actually cause a shadow, called ambient occlusion, right? Because those two items are occluding one another. Where to put it on stationary object too, I see. So basically, if we look at, yeah, the booba shadow, yeah, exactly. So you more or less know how this works. Let me pull up sphere. Right, so you can look at the sphere, right? You can see that when I'm rotating it, shadows are changing. It's because the light source comes from a certain direction. What is going to really help you is actually most likely taking to the bank the idea that there's from somewhere the light source is hitting the object, right? Those sunbeams are coming from a certain direction and they are hitting the ball, right? And they are bouncing away, giving us the color. So there is the point somewhere in the sky that is affecting this ball. So the best idea that I could tell you is to get similar item, you know, just a normal sphere shading, and actually trying to kinda play with it. I can do the shadow if it comes right from the top or one side, but calculating any other angle is hard. Yeah, for that I'm using the sphere reference. You generally just look at the sphere as a reference, like this one, and you look at where the shadow comes from. You can also, you know, add like bounce lights, etc. if you know how to, or if you have a tool for it. Each tool works a bit differently, so sorry that I'm a bit useless on that, but yeah, it's very difficult to get the proper angle on stuff generally, you know? It's generally bounce light is too fancy, yeah. I wouldn't recommend using bounce light actually, because that's like going to highlight certain shadows, so that's going to make working on your project far more difficult than it's supposed to. Just generally, you know? So yeah, good that bounce light is too fancy. You can see that I'm not using bounce light too often either, and it's actually not really that much needed to make something look good. I tried using dynamic light and normal maps in the engine before, I see. It broke the thing, I see. Now Spine has its own system to bake it and integrate engine's lighting system in a different way. I see. So do you think about using Spine's shading possibilities? I think it's worth a try. Yeah, it's going to be way faster than learning something new. Especially, you know, learning something, you know, automated in the general concept of this idea. It can do cool stuff like swinging light bulb over the character and moving shadow. Ooh, that's nice. I think you can make like entire animation in there, don't you? Can you? This is really tempting to do some stuff, some projects that I couldn't do because of, you know, lack of software or skills. But it can do it dynamically with engine's light sources, I see. So if I would want to make an animation made in 2D like anime, I can still pull it off in Spine, and I don't even have to shade it. All I need is just frames, or rather backgrounds and made puppets for a scene. Funny to say, if you spend enough time, for example, making some works, I believe you should be able to actually pull off. You can't draw inside Spine. Yeah, but like, you know, making everything outside Spine and animating in it, right? Like anime. Oh, sure, yeah. So I can just make a background and start making things like freaking puppets. And by the certain episode, I'm going to have all 360-degree view on the character. But most pros use it to make more like cartoon characters or animate stuff like the splash screen lol. Yeah, I will assume that it's because it's difficult to gather enough resources to animate the whole anime episode. But it's worth a try. It's worth a try. Maybe one day when I, you know, master it. After all, I'm going to have you know, a comic book worth of, you know, resources for it. I think it's easier to fully rig the character and use iCase to then make animation from engine. Okay. Yeah, I have to say, like, Spine really shocks me, and it has a lot of stuff that is for the knowledge that is like, you know, for the knowledge that is transferable from Flash. So if someone worked in Flash, they for sure are going to almost immediately catch up with Spine. I've been doing some stuff in Flash actually before, so I've seen a couple of things. Also, 360 turnaround either horribly distorts texture or using multiple sides and distorts them between themselves, but it can be dynamically changed with one swing to turn. Huh. Yeah, I would probably make front, back, and sides. Then I would make stuff in between them, so I'm going to have 8 degrees, and then we will see. Because either 8 degrees are going, you know, 8 directions are going to work perfectly, or I would have to expand it into 16. You need the 3/4 minimum. Oh, so 3/4, so we have full, half, and 3/4, yeah, so 16. Okay, yeah, 16 is good enough. Full 8-way. And you have to manually switch it from one to the other when moving. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Still. I mean, it's because it can save you a lot, you know? A lot of troubles. I do not recommend doing it. Damn, bro. Generally speaking, the main idea is that I'm going to probably work on my game soon. I am not sure how to pull it off not knowing fully the language. You know? It was easier to make something that looks like the crack in 3D and use that, yeah. Also, I was thinking making the 3D model and use it as reference when rigging Spine. I mean, for sure that's going to help you a bunch. In it. How to deform when rotated. But if I do a 3D model, I could just use it in a 3D viewport with shader to look like 2D. True. You could. So that's a question which you're going for. See, now this is the issue. I don't like how this looks like. It looks you know, like from a different view. This leg is out, so it needs to, you know, affect with a bunch of other things. Like this. I'll go for the 2D, but won't do any fancy stuff which will be easier in 3D. Okay. Hi James, glad to have you here. How are you? Hoping it's going. How are you? Doing good, doing good. You know, just chilling. See a cool trick about how to make turnaround into the drawing? I mean, it's, to be fair, very common thing. You just need to, you know, make enough frames, you know? There we go, now this part looks Gucci. And now this. Okay. It went into the depth that even I could understand. Yeah, it's... to be fair, turnarounds are not really that difficult. It's more difficult to animate a movement in different positions. By making a rotating ball, yeah. Everything in animation can be actually deconstructed into very simple movement, to be fair. If you understand how something moves, you can actually understand how to animate it. And everything can be animated with a ball. Then slowly build up the character on the ball and making ellipses to keep track of the trajectory of everything. Yay, that's good. That's cool. You found a really good one. Then animations are kinda gate-kept, so I'm not shocked. I'm shocked that you've even found something, you know, describing stuff like this so well. Now you wanna be a snowman? Come on, we will do this. Bro, imagine. Give me 32 frames for 1 sec turn around really fast. That's, yeah. That's the speed of a very, very advanced person. Show how to copy symmetric stuff and redo asymmetric ones. And how some curved things can't be in between so easily. Yeah. There are traps among that, so of course, you know, you've got to train a lot, work with stuff you've got, right? Usually animators get reference photo, which is like character already in turnaround, so you see character from both sides, so you kinda know where something is going to go, etc. You say it can rapidly improve drawing skills, so I might give it a go. Yeah, go ahead actually. It helps a bunch, for sure. I'm sorry that I'm silent today, I just want to quickly do something about this character. So that's going to actually eat away a lot of my focus from me. But yeah, like, if you have something to talk about, go ahead. I'm going to, you know, catch up if I miss it, but I doubt I will. Well, to be fair, exercises like that, especially for the animators, can improve your skills really fast. Because they are teaching you how to draw everything in any given direction. So when you sit down, you will really quickly learn how to draw many different, faces, different, orientations of set faces, etc. The Udemy course I downloaded is really bad. God damn it. Imagine someone's buy this and sees something like that. So darn bad, man. It's about showing the result after each step, but not the process. Huh. Bro. Someone literally just posted on Udemy a show off of their skills instead of the actual tutorial. Yep, kinda devlog, yeah. That's so bad, man. Seasonal importing from Photoshop is the supported method in Spine, but Photoshop import but jumbles up the parts and you have to rebuild the character. If precise placings are necessary, then you are fucked. Yeah, kinda, to be fair. That's so bad though. I wonder if it's because of like some sort of update or something. Well, importing from Krita is not supported, but when I do it, it places everything to the right place in order from the get-go. Huh. Maybe something messes up. Maybe they've done some, bad update or something. I know that Krita can actually... I think Krita can support Photoshop big document files. And I have PS 2024. So Create's PSD works better than Photoshop's PSD. Yeah, that's like, I don't know, it's weird. I think Adobe actually obliterated their own software already. To the point where even, you know, their special file system is not working properly. Because I believe that Clip Studio Paint's PSD is also working good. Yeah, I think that those legs are not looking good. You know, because the rest of the body looks like it's going, you know, down, right? With the camera. But the legs are like bouncing to the other side. Control Shift T. Yeah, kinda. I So actually the thing I was talking about, because I found a new thing that would also help me fulfill the portfolio, not only the characters, because those characters are landing in my portfolio, by the way, but I also found a possibility to make different logos, and it's actually working the way. Yeah, if I see the shoulders and nothing else, then it looks like we are watching from the sky, yeah. I think now it's looking good. Wait, let me invert the whole thing. Yeah. Now it's looking good. Why does the inverted one look better for me? I don't know. Because I'm always drawing characters facing the other way. I can leave her like this. You know, it looks better because it's, you know, something different, right? Somehow looks more stable pose. I no idea why. I mean, if it looks better, let's keep it like this then. Actually, I was thinking about making how do you say this? So what about the logos? So yeah, basically I found a really cool exercise. It's kind of what Huion is doing for his characters, so randomizing words. That's why, for example, sometimes he might have, I don't know, like a toothpaste or a crab or something like that. So randomizing words but making logos out of it. So I'm taking two words and turning them into logos. Make a word randomizer program for yourself. Actually, I might. Good training for the thing. I'm not sure if I have possibility to do that though. Bro, why she looks like she wants to fight you in a Pokemon battle? Bro. Yeah, she kinda does, but it makes her cooler. Oh yeah. I had to double check if actually the thumb on the hand making the peace sign is actually working properly. Will be so easy to fit into a team picture. Yeah. Imagine. Something's up with the thumb. This one, right? Yeah, kinda. I don't know. It's kinda bothering me too. I think you make it too high. Might be. Might be. Is it good when the fingers are backwards? No idea really. Yeah, now it looks nice, yeah. Now it looks like an actual thumb. She got a big palm, yeah. I think I need to change some stuff a little. Give me a sec. Is it still stuff? Now works better because there's a, you know, bendable part of her pinky. So we can see her, you know, pinky as it's supposed to be. Okay. And now that's how she's supposed to look like, man. That's how she's supposed to look like. What we gonna do a bit different? You know what she reminds me? Yeah? What? That pose when somebody steals something from the MC and flashing it from the other side of the room before vanishing. Oh, actually, now as you mention it, yeah, it does remind me of that. When the MC actually notices that they don't have the item they were talking about to the thief that they are definitely not going to steal, but the thief turns around at the end of the room and shows the stolen thing and just disappears in the bunch of the dust. They don't have the keychain anymore. Yeah, exactly. That's a really good one, actually. I really like it. So I'm thinking of giving her white hair instead of black, or black hair. But I want to make her patchy, you know? I want to give her like a, you know, patches of different colored hair. I want to have my Necojins like have like a natural cut. I got a hilarious idea, yeah? What's up? Don't take it as a suggestion, okay? I know you used to even when I tell it as a joke. Okay. So I imagine her with a bit lighter grey hair and black at the end of the ponytail. Will look like a freaking raccoon. So like making the ponytail would look like a raccoon. That's actually a hilarious idea. Bro, imagine. I'm thinking about giving her like some black and ginger colors on her thing, on her thingy. And a bit, you know, more alive green. Like the end of some anime styles are different color usually when drawn in anime cartoon, yeah. I see. Also, like I meant, you know, hiding mechanism, right? Like some animals have that thing where they, for example, they look, I don't know, like a predator or some other stuff. Like those birds that have snake, that have like a snake pattern, or were those butterflies, whatever. I think that's why there was a Mandela effect with Pikachu's tail too. Yeah, I think that would cause it. I'm going for some more alive colors though. Not pastel ones, but you know. So those who, just so the character wouldn't look so grey. Black-tailed Pikachu looks more natural, yeah. I don't know why though. It just looks. I think at certain point even Nintendo had the issue with that. I think they've at certain point also made the same mistake drawing the anime. And I believe Pikachu throughout the entire episode had black end of the tail or something. I'm wondering, because I can actually get rid of that sleeve and give her like a how do you call it? First day on the job for a new animator. Yeah. Imagine. Actually, I think that might have been that, to be fair. I'm wondering about getting rid of this, you know, part, or keeping it, but like in a very specific way, and giving her a coat from like a suit, you know? Not sure if that's a good idea. What you all thinking? Also no dagger here. We will see later. I don't feel like she's type of character that would wear, you know, this part. But then, I don't know, because I was rethinking what you've said, Zaga, like, you know, oh, since that's the group, etc., maybe we should have like something that kind of merge them, right? Give them like a team vibe. And I was thinking a little, and I wanted to give her a quite normal you know, quite a normal thing for a like Ginyu Force. Yeah, exactly. Like something that would just connect the characters into a theme. So I thought about giving her like a top of the suit, you know? But then I thought like, okay, but that won't really connect her with the dancers, right? So what can be connective for all of the characters? At once. And I didn't figure it out yet. Too bad. But I think it might be like understandable that to have like green and this magenta. Now linear burn, merge. Okay. Don't you have a game, Zaga? Not sure. It's from 9, okay. So you still got some time, eh? It's what, 8 already? Over here? Planning to eat before 2. I see. Story ready long time ago, gotcha. So you're all set. That's nice. They will get fucked by the elvish mafia. Bro. Literally or figuratively? Which part? Getting fucked by the getting fucked? Not really. Okay. Elves are very racist. Gotcha. That's why they would give them some pegging sessions. Bro. Rich elitists, a-holes, I see. That's one way to portray elves, actually. I don't think we have elves. I think we'll have to also design an elf. Race, we'll see though. If you've seen the movie Blind, that's Shadowrun. No, I didn't. Sorry, Bright. No. Don't recollect this name. Very different word, yeah. I don't remember watching both. Anything with both variants. Nice. Is that punching actor who has the bald wife? Oh. I think I know who you are talking about. Will Smith, yeah, exactly. Smil with. The guy who can draw either when the robot asks. Damn. iRobot was such a good movie with a lot with a so lame plot. I see. Yeah, you can't really expect a lot from some movies, lore-wise. It's really bad though, because if you think about it, the main concepts actually are so strong. Really nice setting and world building. First half of the movie was genius. Then they just messed up the Asimov story they used as a base. Huh. I really love cyberpunk and sci-fi-ish stuff, but the characters usually are so bland. To be fair, this is more or less what is causing me not really one. If I disregard aliens like in Star Wars, I see. So here's the thing, I believe that one of the biggest issues that I have with movies like this is exactly that reason. The characters are just bland, and you can't really do much about it. To make 8 to 10 very unique characters. Never really felt like that. Even Ghost in the Shell is only having like max 5 to 6 unique characters, and all the others are just the usual crowd. I mean, to be fair, making a story you can't really go overboard with unique characters, because of course every character is going to feel too unique and it's going to take away from the main hero. So the more unique characters you have, the more you're actually risking that people are not going to really be impacted by the story, because the main hero is not going to really feel as unique anymore, right? Because you want the main story characters to be unique as it gets within the story. Everything besides that's supposed to be bland, but the issue comes in when you fuck up the ratio, so you don't really have much unique characters compared to all of the characters. You can make as much character development like the Legolas plus Gimli chemistry, yeah. Exactly. So that's just it, basically. She looks so sinister without a nose. Bro. Actually, she kinda reminds me of some sort of like a raccoon now, instead of a cat girl. The Gengar Green, yeah. Yeah, I have to trim a bit this part. Okay. I have an idea for spine. Oh? Mine hurts a lot right now. I might need one. Want to animate hers too? Hers can work really easily with pendulum motion. Just make them like, you know, couple points connected one to another and give them like free roaming, like gravity. So when the character is going to move, the long hair are going to actually start flowing in the wind, kinda, because they're going to drag behind the character in a pendulum motion. I think that's the easiest way to animate hers. And I want to separate from front and back to make more customization options, like Inviroid may use them as reference. That's good, that's good. If I start by making the back side and the backwards facing character view. Then I just reuse it on the front view by just putting it behind and mirroring, of course. Makes a lot of sense, actually. Seems like a nice shortcut, actually. I'll actually have to figure out a couple things, to be fair. Like, you know, things in like theory, what I want to achieve with certain parts, you know? Like what kind of eyes do I want, etc. Because for now I'm kinda looking for more or less the same that Huion has, now as I'm getting into his you know, art style a bit more, which is the shading. I've kinda went off the hook for a while. If I wrote the edge of the joint through the middle of a circle, then I can make a shadow which doesn't break. Yo, that's so cool. Dude, really, if this is so easy, you know, with all this, you know, making shadows and stuff, of course it's going to be easy when you learn it, right? Because at first it's of course going to take your time to learn it and seem difficult, but it doesn't seem hard, it doesn't sound hard. If I will be actually capable to make really advanced puppets in there, that would be so darn cool, man. I just want to make one and reuse it infinitely. Yeah, to be fair, I will do the same. No bother with anything. Also, folks from YouTube, if anyone is watching and is trying to communicate but can't, please remember that YouTube sometimes hides the messages. If you don't see them on the chat window, that means that I don't see them either. But if you want to keep on lurking, you can freely do so. Even may be able to do the different body portions inside spine too. For sure, if you have a possibility to change how the body part, how long a body part is, you should be able to really easily change the whole character to be shorter or taller. It's mostly just torso and legs that are getting, you know, taller. Arms too, but you know. Want to make it thicker and wider. Yeah, you should also be able to do that. Just stretch it properly. I think I got bulldozing type Essentia, yeah. To be fair, there might be one difficulty. Muscle, like showing muscle tissues, you know. You could easily imagine that type as bosses or tanks, yeah. I have to say, I even pick up this speed and just draw those two. I have to say, I might actually build up something to work on spine to learn in the meantime, while working on the project with the other guy. But that's going to be too much again. I don't know what to do. I'll drop the other views and just keep the 3/4 for now. You know, I believe 3/4 might be actually a good thing to take a breather on, you know? I would do the minimum viable art, what's needed for the game. Yeah, no overshooting. It's way better because you are spending time only on necessities. You can add some stuff later on. I would say it's also good to group up the necessities. I mean, in your place. Oh, I would do minimum viable art, what's needed for the game. Yeah, that's the thing. And probably I would just do stuff, you know, real quick. Not really paying much attention to some stuff. Or ask for some fun bonus mechanics which would give him some work too. Can you show me her outline if her clothes were translucent? Her hip is like pushing this way, more or less like this. I think even like this, and then that leg goes like here, and it's somewhere here. So yeah, her hip is like pushing this way. She's pushing her hip. I had a hard time connecting her right hip to her hip in my head. Yeah, it's mostly because of the view. At least for now. Yeah, I really wanted that pie squeeze. Learned it from AI that it's called skin dentation. Yeah. will say call it thigh squeeze, like the piece of the leg thigh. Because that's like, you know, I think it's a tag, one of the tags around certain sites. Fuck. Found a meme. Oh. Let me see. Bro. Oh no. Imagine actually making a character like that. Also, I can't tell who this character is from the ass. Bro. What character it is? I'm not even sure. It's Rin Tosaka from Fate? Oh. Bruh. Okay, I think we've almost got everything done on her skin. I believe we will need to work up some more stuff here and there. That's why I've actually started way earlier today. Because I knew that, you know, I'll be probably losing some power around 2 hour mark, and it's actually over 2 hours and I'm already starting to feel that I'm losing it. But we've got, you know, remade character with, you know, the skin done, so it's going to be just a matter of getting a how do you call it now? Ghostbusters! Yeah, no. Oh, there we go. That's actually a good one. Getting a clothes colored, right? On the next streams, but I wanted to make a bit, to work on this thing a bit more. But I don't know. Mostly I want to, you know, take a moment because my back hurts like hell. But yeah, I don't know. Two players just got into a fight. What? What happened? Don't tell me that your game is cancelled. Some conflict of interests, I see. Bro, imagine. Ouch. My back, I hate it. Used to create some of those just to spice things up, I see. It's very rare that it ends with a fight. Huh. You work really hard to find a compromise. I guess you as a DM will have to now try to get down with this conflict. Nah. Okay. Okay. I'll let them solve it between each other. Oh fucking god, in this game players are here to entertain me. a... Alrighty. I'll be wrapping up, folks. It's mostly because my back hurts. I'm going to probably, after the stream now, just to refresh my mind, record a couple runs in Skull, because that's the game I decided to go in. I believe I would make Terraria faster if I would just, you know, that shading on her left shoulder. Which one? Look muscular? This one then. Yeah, I will need to change it a little. Make her less muscular, because yeah, it does give her like some buff on the shoulder area, because like, you know, how huge it is. But yeah, anyway folks, thanks Zega for being active channel on Twitch, thanks Skylar, Target, Star and Juicy for being active channel on YouTube, and as always folks, take care and stay creative, and I hope to see you all in the next stream.